Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Normally the worst day of the week, a Monday, but we see new all-time highs. And the week already started really well. What a week for Cardano. Very exciting week ahead. We've got Japan rollout of ADA coins, on an exchange in Japan on the 25th. So that will be very exciting. A lot of bullish news for Cardano. We've got the Alonso mainnet rollout coming. It all seems to go well. Alonso 360 update coming. Japan will be able to buy ADA this week, and we have new all-time highs. What else could you been waiting for? Thanks for everybody who's been subscribing to this channel. It's just growing rapidly. It's awesome. We're just growing so fast. Fantastic. Thanks for all your comments, and thanks for everybody who attended the live streams that I did for the first time yesterday. And it was I really enjoyed it. I will do these more often now. Really enjoyed it. Very rewarding in terms of also comments and appreciation of you guys. So thanks for that. And I'm happy to do these videos and live streams, if they help you out. And as always, let's take a look at Bitcoin first quickly, what's been happening, because the Bitcoin price helped Cardano to break out. We can see that here on the 4-hour chart. And again, just a little repetition, just to repeat once more what we said. We had this triangle forming here, broke out, now Bitcoin, and we said that would be the target here based on that triangle formation. I actually had another look. I think what it could have been as well is just a bull flag, so just like a descending sort of channel here. Which then would be a bull flag where the target then would be a bit lower. But anyway, because you normally take the length of that channel or the length of that triangle, the top here from bottom to top. But anyway, I think the next target for Bitcoin is up here. It is the 52K, and as I said before, it's an important resistance level. It was an important resistance level before, and as you also know, if you've been following me, we are traveling in this ascending wedge, and this is normally a bearish pattern, but we've been trading in there for a while now, and this could actually, because the angle is not going together very quickly, so it could actually help us to get even 60-70K. We could be trading within that, so it will be very exciting to follow that. Nobody can guarantee what's going to happen. We can only closely follow, and then as soon as some moves happen, we can make calls about what could be happening next. But for me at the moment, the next target is the 52K. It's all looking bullish. Here on the 4-hour chart, we can see definitely more green candles. It doesn't look like that Bitcoin is losing steam. Not really. I think we've seen some huge candles here. Bit of a sideways consolidation, which was fine. Another huge pump. Definitely an uptrend at the moment. I think it could continue like that, hitting the 52K. I think then we'll struggle for a bit potentially for another small consolidation. The good thing is here that the 20-day moving average really acted as support for the price and still is doing. So we're moving up. Can't really see major bearish, major bearish developments here, especially as down here the awesome oscillator and the MACD are turning green. So this is all looking really well. Bear in mind, we will have on the daily, we will have that golden cross coming, probably in the not too far away in the future. So that will be happening. Golden cross for Bitcoin when the now actually very much about the 20-day moving average to cross the 200. That's already a bullish crossover, but what we're really waiting for is the 50-day moving average, probably in the next couple of weeks, crossing Bitcoin to the top. So crossing above the 200-day moving average, which then is the golden cross. Last time that happened, we saw new all-time high. So it is something I'm waiting for. And on the daily as well, everything looking bullish. The green candles getting a little bit smaller now on the daily, but it's not significant in a way that it looks like a trend reversal or anything. I think we're going to continue like that for a moment. And let's take a look at Cardano. So basically that breakout here out of that triangle formation that we saw yesterday in the live stream, that breakout happened after the live stream, and I think it's going to continue like that. There will always be shorter periods of consolidation, but the last 1, 2, 3 times we hit the top of that ascending wedge. So I think that's going to happen again, my view. Yeah, bear in mind, never financial advice. Please don't base your trading decisions purely on what I'm saying. This is just entertainment and education, but not financial advice. You need to come to your own conclusions. And we've been tracking the price here pretty accurately. And what we're seeing on Cardano hourly chart, huge moves to the upside. Very importantly, people say we're going to drop quickly. I've read some comments, and yes, a drop might happen anytime really, but I think at the moment we are good because we are trading above that important support level here, 278 at the moment, and it is support because we've been trading a while now in a channel, and we can see that if we zoom out a little bit, we've had that channel here. You can see that lower support of the channel, the upper support level of the channel, and we've now got through there. We've pretty much tested it here. It's not 100% accurate, but we sort of got close enough, and we were rejected before, went up again, didn't quite make it, but now we've actually broken through in a huge move overnight. At least it was night here in the UK. And then this morning in the update video this morning, I showed you there could be a triangle forming, so another bullish pennant moved to the upside, and not sure if it really was a triangle in the end, but we moved further up. Might have been something close enough to a triangle, but we broke out to the upside. Yeah, it probably was a triangle. You can clearly see that there are a lot of touches on this triangle called bullish pennant. We've seen these structures very often now, and that is something always to look out for. When candles get smaller, there's a breakout happening. That is what tends to happen. And what we can also see bullish signs here on these candles, when you actually see these candles closing in the upper half. So you have this wick or shadow, this thin line is longer than the actual body of the candle. That's also a bullish signal, and we've seen that. After that, we've seen an engulfing candle pattern, which is bullish. So when the body of the green candle is bigger than the body of the red candle that came before, it's called engulfing candle, and it is a bullish pattern. So guys, this is not losing steam very soon, I think. We now can actually probably sort of see another triangle here forming, but this is only on the hourly chart. But I think now that we are above above this support level, and we've also tested this now a couple of times, it is looking really good, and I think we are now safe to go to the $3. Bear in mind there can always be shorter consolidations, but I think next stop will be $3. I think then we could bounce off potentially, but you know, the way that we went through $2, that was pretty quickly. That was a big move, and we're now in the week as well, so there's more volume going to happen here, more buyers potentially. And bear in mind, in 2 days we've got Japan coming, and this evening we can do a little bit of a deeper dive into this here. But as you know, I'm doing this in my lunch break, so can't really go into too much detail in these updates, but I know that you appreciate these updates. This is now the 4-hour chart. What we can see, we've got a red candle here now, but what we can see, the red candle, obviously that now closes in 45 minutes. It looks like at the moment we are making a higher low. We are making a, yeah, definitely a higher low. So the bulls are stronger than the bears here. And let me just compare that to the 1-hour chart once more. Is this what we are seeing here? Yeah, we're not really going down, are we? We're actually seeing the red candles getting smaller. There might be another breakout coming very soon, because always when the price gets condensed and we see these candles getting smaller, there is potentially a breakout coming. And what we can see, it's not necessarily the green candles getting smaller. We actually see the red candles getting smaller. So that is looking quite good. If we draw a line here, we can see we're still in an uptrend. If we connect the highs together, looking really good. We can also connect the lows together. We can see the angle is still going up. So guys, my view, this is going to continue. And what I like, we make quick moves, but that is what just is happening in crypto. I don't think we're moving up too fast at the moment. It is rapid movement, but we're going to see you know, the biggest move in Cardano that we've seen for a long time actually, or maybe ever. I mean, smart contracts are going to go live. If we're having a look at the daily here, the daily candle obviously needs to close today ideally above this channel. So that's a big one I want to look out for. Are we going to close above that channel? That would be good, and that would really show that yeah, we are up for a probably potentially longer term uptrend. But the trend is positive. The trend is going up. Bulls are strong. MACD in the green on the daily as well, and the awesome oscillator in the green down here. You can clearly see it. We've got everything we need, and it's looking really good. Doesn't look like we are going to lose steam in the very short term. Because, you know, I think there's a lot of anticipation, positive vibes around because of that Japan rollout that people can buy in Japan. Now, bear in mind, I can always be wrong, but it's all telling me that it's looking really good. And for me, the most important resistance line was now that one. Next target for me is $3 up here somewhere. $3 line. I think that's just the next psychological and logical one. Because bear in mind, we are in uncharted territory here. It's always difficult to trade all-time highs. What we, I think, need to look out for that when we have, especially on the, maybe on the 4-hour chart, when we start, or maybe on the daily as well, when Cardano is starting to lose steam, when green candles are getting much smaller, more red candles, and that could potentially then indicate a trend reversal. But I don't think that we will see that, not before the hard fork. Maybe a few days before that is starting, we need to start to become a bit cautious, but it's all really looking good. And there's so much, anticipation. And even after the mainnet rollout, there will be more demand for ADA anyway, just because the whole ecosystem goes live, and actually users are coming in. So all looking good. There will be another update this evening. Hope you appreciate these brief updates during the day. And guys, have a good day. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you in the other video later today. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.